I had a list of would you rather for Tyrese Haliburton, him taking the last shot, or one of these players on my list.
I actually have a
Ooh.
name I want to throw in there too, but
All right,
I'll let
you
you
want
get
to start off
yours.
with the name?
Okay, let me do it then. All right.
All right.
Well, actually, this could be a twofold question because you're talking about taking the last shot. I'm gonna just say in general, okay? I'm gonna just say which player you taking, okay?
Like as the franchise?
No, this is strictly playoffs too. I'm talking strictly playoffs, all right? Because the caveat's very important, okay? It has to be strictly playoffs, all right?
Okay.
Are we taking playoff Tyrese Haliburton or playoff James Harden?
Playoff Tyrese Haliburton.
That's what I'm saying. You gotta think about it, huh?
Haliburton.
Well, because the only reason I'm thinking about it is because of the Game 7. If it's a Game 7, I'm taking Haliburton. If it's games 1 through 6, I'm taking James Harden.
I'll probably take Haliburton.
This is the track record.
I'm taking Hallie. What the
And
hell?
is it right now too? Like right now?
Yeah, well, obviously with like
No. So this would be like prime playoff James Harden, right? Right now, James Harden.
I don't know how much that changes things, but sure, we can do prime, I guess.
I don't know.
Is this a question about clutch or just about players I'm choosing best, by the way?
Prime, I'm taking Harden. You can build a better team. You can build a better team.
Clutch. I didn't mean like just last shot. I just mean like clutch factor in general. I don't
Clutch?
No, not clutch, just in general.
Oh, I thought it was just clutch, like last 5
No,
seconds.
not last shot, because I'm just saying
okay.
like just like in terms of like closing games out as a whole or like game
Closing a
sevens.
game out, I'm going
Who do you
Harden.
trust more? That's really what I'm
I'm
asking.
going Harden.
I'm probably gonna pick Harden. I'm not gonna lie. I'm probably getting Harden.
Yeah, the whole
To
series.
close the game out, I'm going Harden. But overall player, like I'm going into a series, I'll probably take Haliburton.
I don't know what he said. I got
though.
it the other way. I'm saying if I need one game, I might trust Hallie more because we talked about the same thing with Jamal Murray. Like James Harden, he could either have an insane game or a super stinker. Like Hallie or a Jamal Murray is not gonna have like those super stinker games.
But
They
Harden's
give
gonna
you
give me a
last game,
masterclass. He's gonna give me and Hassan a masterclass.
Facts. If it's
And Harden's worst games,
I'm taking James
Harden
Harden.
in the last ones.
No, make a stand, bro. I don't want to hear this 1 through 6. I'll take Harden, but then game 7, I want Hallie.
Yeah, I'll take James Harden then. This overall.
That's fine. I just want to know your thoughts.
Any game, James.
Any game, James.
Yeah, if it's a whole series, I'm taking Harden. But yeah, if it's an elimination game or clutch time back against the wall, I'm gonna have to go Hallie. I've just seen it too many times. Called it too many years.
And also just the fact that Harden's like
too many successful Harden hate watches.
Yeah, that's
that
what
That's crazy. I'm taking Harden, bro.
Thank you.
He be folding in the big moments though.
Yeah, I can't do it. He did it again this year. Like, what are you gonna say?
He's older.
Top of the key.
He's 35, 36.
So it's not gonna change.
Yeah, he is who he is.
It is who he is. Yeah.
All right,
if it's like if he has a good team, like if I'm going series and you have to build a team around him, obviously I'm going prime James Harden. Like you can build a much better team around prime.
That's why I wanted to say only playoffs. Like obviously it wouldn't be close if we're talking like just generally. But
what about
20? No, even like a playoff series, like I'm taking him. Like if it's for a whole series and he can win in 6, win in 5, you know what I mean. But if it gets to the point where he has to go to game 7,
he just loses his powers.
I'm not taking it. You know what I mean? Like
6 games, so 5 games.
Yeah, so I agree. I see where Huss is coming from because one thing if like for the whole series,
you can get him out there in 6. I get it.
Yeah.
All right. So then, would you rather Tyrese Haliburton take the last shot or Jalen Brunson?
Hallie, pretty confident.
I mean, I just seen Hallie hit a game winner and Brunson not, so I'm gonna go with Hallie, right?
For all, I think for
Amon
all
Thompson, Amon Thompson crossover.
Let me finish. Let me finish.
Yeah, it has to be
all,
recency bias. I think
for all the clutch things Brunson did this playoffs, I think Hallie's done like 2 times more clutch stuff. I'm not even gonna lie. I think
I need to get a clarification on this question. Are we talking? He has to make a play or he has to actually take the shot? Because that changes my answer.
That's the last possession of the game. Basically, last shot, last possession.
Okay, because here's what I was gonna say. I was gonna say who do I trust more with the ball to get a good look is probably Hallie. But who I actually want taking the shot is Jalen Brunson. You know what I mean? Like I trust him more to make the shot.
This playoffs alone, there's a stat. I think it's like this
your
playoffs
life
alone.
is on the line, and you need this guy to make the shot to win you the game.
I'm going Brunson.
I'm taking Brunson. If I need the guy to make the shot, I'm taking Brunson.
And he might get fouled too.
Yeah, we're not remembering like all of Haliburton's clutch shots this year. The 4-pointer on Giannis, the one he did against Cavs, the one he did against like it's just they're there.
Hey,
he's been clutch.
He low key missed.
Yeah, but JB's been doing this for a minute too. Like Is
Wide
recency
open.
bias because we just literally saw one nigga miss
Dude,
and one nigga
there's-
make it?
there's-
Like, but it's
there's
just
about-
That's
like
what I'm saying.
we've seen JB close games like consistently for a few years now.
Dirty.
You know what I mean? Like, so I'm not
Haliburton.
gonna. He has too, but it's like this is the first year that it's been like we're like Jesus Christ. You know what I mean? Because he's on a
Haliburton's
tear.
been in the
But
Eastern Conference Finals. Why is it like new to like he's good at basketball? Like, you know what I'm saying?
he's not. We never said he's not good at
different
basketball,
teams,
but
all-star
his
level
last
teams.
run too. You know what I mean? He ran through some injured teams. To be fair.
And they got swept
And
last year.
They were also like he was playing good, but he wasn't doing this. You know what I mean? Like in terms of the moments, like his stats were probably similar, but in terms of the moments that he's rising in, he wasn't doing this last year. You know what I mean? So this is the first year that we really seen him come into like that level, this level of clutchness. But like JB, we've seen him do this. You know what I mean? So I'm not gonna like let that one game of him airballing and then fucking Hallie hitting an insane shot like. Let that skew because we literally spent the whole first half of the season talking about how he doesn't have a bag. So I'm like, although I don't agree, it's like there's not a soul on the planet ever said JB don't got a bag. So it's like
too recency biased to just like
if we're going off of who needs a bucket
indicator on that, there's no indicator on that.
Yeah, of course. But I'm saying like if we going off of who needs a bucket right now, JB has a deeper bag just one-on-one offensively. You know what I mean? He may draw foul. He has a little more like.
He's a 3-level
bag
scorer
that he can go to, yeah. Like
I'm going JB.
I trust Hallie, like in the game setting, you know what I mean, in this plays and shit. Like, and I'm just taking the last second because Hallie dribbles to his shots a lot, but he also gets some off catch and shoot. You know what I mean? Like they're a really good ball movement team, and they get their shots in rhythm. But it's like if the offense is just standing still, and then they're just like, here's the ball, like, all right, we have 10 seconds. You know what I mean? Like I'm taking JB.
Yeah.
Nigga Isaac took off. It's over.
I'll put him if he comes back. I'll throw him back up here.
All right.
That's gonna happen.
All right, next one. This is now presently. Are you taking Tyrese Haliburton or LeBron James? Final shot.
LeBron.
Crickets. I'm taking LeBron, man. Shout out to Tyrese, but like, there's not a single thing that Tyrese can do better than LeBron, bro.
And we're talking prime, right?
Talk about right now. No, right now.
There's not a single thing Tyrese can do better than LeBron, or that I trust at least. I'm not gonna say that because maybe he can shoot. I don't know, but I don't trust him more than LeBron at anything.
Yeah, I trust LeBron more still.
I mean, this is hard because Haliburton's doing it right now in the playoffs. How can we just disagree with this?
Oh my god, this is what recency bias is.
He's doing it right now. He did it every series in the playoffs.
You don't think if LeBron was on the Pacers, he couldn't have made that shot? Like, come on, bro.
I'm not
Let's
saying
be
he
real.
can't. What I'm saying is Haliburton's
if you're
done
not,
it
if
for
you're
every series. Haliburton, let me read you a stat. Like this playoffs.
Do I have to pull up a LeBron compilation for you?
Trade LeBron for Hallie right now. They're literally the first
seed. And go ahead shots in the last 2 minutes of the fourth quarter and overtime this season. He's literally like that's 85% in clutch buckets.
This is the definition of recency bias. You're saying this season.
He's going crazy
every series. It's not he did it like in 1 game, 2 games. He's done it in 3 series.
Yeah, but it's one run. People have legendary playoff runs. That doesn't mean like.
Right now, LeBron hasn't had it.
Yeah, but one run. We're not gonna give him one.
We're not talking about is he over like a fucking J Dub. We're talking about LeBron fucking James. Like think about the name.
LeBron hasn't done any clutch. LeBron hasn't done clutch lately. What the putback on the Jazz in the regular season?
I got you. I'm gonna pull a stat up just to make this guy look goofy.
Bro, he's still one of the best clutch players in the league.
In the big 2025
he was still one of
LeBron
he was still one of the best clutch players in the league.
What when he lost in 5 against the when he lost in 5 against the Timberwolves? When we lost in 5 against
the Timberwolves? What was the clutch moments like?
We blew like 2 league games. Like what are we doing?
Yeah, but that's different. That's not clutch. Clutch is whatever.
I know he made some dumbass mistakes.
Close the game. He did turnovers in the worst times.
One player we just gonna forget about 20 years.
Isaac, you know the turnover I'm talking about. Oh man, what was the
turnover? Let's talk about a single playoff series. Gabe, I'm about to make a call to the council, man. You about to get excommunicated again.
Dog, all I'm saying is in the Big 25, Haliburton's more clutch than LeBron. This is a like statistical fact.
Obviously, because the nigga not playing. Like, but it's just like you can't just.
That's not his fault.
Okay, that's team. Like, okay, if like I said, if I put Braun on fucking what's it called on the Pacers right now,
Pacers or Lakers, Omari? Whose team is better?
Pacers.
Right now, the Pacers.
Pacers are better than the Lakers.
If we're talking about role players, yeah. If we're talking about like trade Braun for Hallie,
both teams.
Yeah, Pacers still.
Yeah,
You
Pacers
think the
too.
Pacers are better than the Lakers?
Yes,
Straight
it's
face.
not even
Right now,
close.
with
How can you
no
say
center
that?
yet. Give us a center note.
The Pacers have the deepest team in the playoffs besides the
Yeah.
Thunder.
This is crack,
Yeah.
bro. You're not
Give
taking
us a center,
Luka,
yes.
Austin, and LeBron over the Pacers?
No.
No, not with no center.
Okay, I have nothing else to say. I literally have nothing else to say.
Austin.
Not with no
Austin
center,
lost
no.
me, bro.
Not with if
Austin
Jackson Hayes
feel
can't play more than 10
That's
minutes,
just
no.
it. I
Just
would
look
say.
at that. Just look at that. Yeah,
Wow,
I'm not
there
even
we
have to
go.
say nothing.
Okay,
look at
this
his
is a
age.
longevity stat.
Look at his
to be fair to
age.
Gabe.
Look at LeBron. He's
No,
40.
okay, look at this. You
Tyrese
want to
is
see
23.
dude, the efficiency too.
Tyrese is 23 years old, and he has half of LeBron. And LeBron's been in the NBA for
All three
This
of these were
actually-
this year, but
Look,
three of these were this
this
year,
is
by the way.
actually-
3 of these were
This
this
is
year.
actually a testament to Haliburton. You guys got it. What you just did is perfect.
Yeah,
Thank you
Gabe's
for
right.
showing this because this shows how good Haliburton is right now. Thank you.
Yes, but that's literally the definition
Thank
of
you very
it.
much. Thank you. Look at the
Like
list.
one nigga's in the playoffs and one is not, so then he's automatically better. Like
Where's
It's
Kobe?
recency bias, but
LeBron
you
has
also have
20
to
years in the
respect
NBA.
how-
Haliburton
nah, it's
has
okay.
3 years.
SGA just won MVP and he's still in the
Hey,
playoffs,
ever
so he
since
must be better
LeBron
than the
left
Nuggets.
East,
I mean, he
ever
must be
since
better than
LeBron left
Jokic.
East, low-key, Hallie's been running the East. That's all I got to say.
Okay, now
What?
he's just clip
Okay,
farming.
that's-
He's
yeah,
clip
it's
farming.
just
He's
clip
clip farming.
Whoa.
So look, like SGA must be better than Jokic right now, then, right?
What the
He is
fuck?
better than Jokic right now. He's MVP.
What the fucky?
Oh, yeah, here we go.
No, he's clip farming. Yeah, you could tell when he
Yeah.
just starts saying shit. Like,
All right.
It is recency.
You
What's
don't
the
even
next player?
believe
What's
that.
the next
You
player?
also have to give respect to Haliburton, though. Yeah, I'll say that.
Huh?
I'm going to
What's the
LeBron
next
too.
player, man? It's LeBron.